Hey guys, how you going? We've got another workout week for you this week. So we've got a 4-day workout week. So what I did this week was I did legs first, then I did chest, then I did back day, and then I did shoulders and arms. So let's jump in and take a look, and I'll break everything down for you so you understand exactly what it is that I'm doing. So here we've got a squat, a barbell squat. So I did a very thorough warm-up before this. I did 12 at 20%, 9 at 40%, 6 at 60%, 3 at 80%, and 1 at 100% of whatever max weight I was going to be lifting. And after that warm-up, it fires up the nervous system, and that way your ability to lift heavier weight is dramatically increased. So I was very lucky to get 8 out here. Very, very happy with that. I wouldn't have been able to do that without a thorough warm-up. So here I'm doing the split squats, which was really, really hard going after doing 3 sets of max squats on the last set of barbell squats, or the last 3 sets of barbell squats. So after this one, I actually ended up with severe noodle legs after doing 3 sets of, I think it was about 35 kilos here, which was really, really, really tough going. It was a big, big grind. And yeah, but that's what we want to do. We want to challenge the muscles, we want to challenge the body. But what we're doing is we're doing it in a way where the duration is short and where the quality of the workout is at a really, really high level. Like, the quality of the workout and the impact of the workout cannot be at a high level if you're continuing to go like for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. When that happens, the quality of the workout just severely decreases, and it's basically wasted time in the gym. So you never really want that aspect of it. Like, I've been of the age-old saying, if you can get double the results in half the time, then why not do it? And I've done all sorts of different workouts, and I've found this approach to be by far the most effective and the most time efficient. So here I've got a set of stiff leg deadlifts, which was really, really hard going after doing 3 sets of maximum barbell squats and then 3 sets of maximum barbell split squats. So my legs were very wobbly and very noodle-like doing this set. So doing 60 kilos was a big effort in this case, like third exercise up, and the legs were starting to really give out. So we got finishing off with the calf press here. So doing 3 sets of calf press, had about 50 or 60 kilos on there, and doing sets of 6 to 8. So that was basically my breakdown of my leg workout. And we're doing, like I said, 6 to 8 reps here. So when we get to 8 reps, that's our cue to up the weight for that rep range. So yeah, it's basically what I did in the first couple of weeks of this workout regimen was I did sets of 8 to 10. So here we've got the bench press. So I did 72.5 kilos on this one. As you can see, I ended up struggling, so I had to rack the bar and continue to go again, which is I think this was like my 3rd set, and usually on the 2nd set, it's your sets are usually at a higher quality. You can still lift pretty heavy weights, but getting into that 3rd set, if you're really, really redlining it, then the only taking 2 minutes break and going around again is very, very, very tough to do. So in that case, what I'll do is I'll re-rack the bar, and then I will have another crack at trying to get the leftover reps out for my rep range. So, and then that usually carries over into next week's sets, and I usually end up with more benefit from it because I'll be able to do heavier weights when the next week comes around. So yeah, the quality of the set wasn't at its highest, but we did the best we could. So here we've got a barbell incline press. So I think this was my first setup. My weight was a bit too heavy. This one, I had to move the bailout bars because I had no one spotting me. So obviously you don't want to drop the weight on yourself. So this is a good way to increase the level of safety. If you don't have a spotter in the gym and you're going to a 24-hour gym, you can just set out like basically like in a squat rack or a CrossFit rack is a good way to use those particular things or bailout bars as a bit of a spotter for yourself, so you can really go hard and really go to your maximum weight and range. So yeah, I think after this one I did 2 reps and then realized that the bailout bars were a little bit too high, so I moved the bailout bars down and then resumed my set. Now I managed to get 6 reps out on this go, so I managed to get about 8 reps out in total, but you know, I still wanted to get I failed on number 6. So I wanted to get that 6th one out. I was a bit dirty on myself, but you know, those things sort of happen. So yeah, that's was that incline press part of the workout. So now we've got dips. This was really, really tough. 3rd exercise up. I'd already done 3 sets of maximum bench press and 3 sets of maximum barbell incline press right up until this point, and this was really hard going at the end. Usually I'd be able to do anywhere from 30 to 40 kilos on my dips if I was fresh. So this is the back day part of the workout. So this was 2 days after so my chest workout. So I had 2 days break, so I was nice and fresh, and I was really happy with the weights I did there. So I did 8 reps for this particular set at 120 kilos, which I was absolutely wrapped with. Deadlifts and squats seem to be the ones that progress the fastest. You know, it's like you'll find like the exercises like the one that's coming up next in the wide grip pull-ups, they usually go up the slowest in terms of weights. So yeah, it's very interesting how that happens. And look, don't get down on yourself if this happens. You know, it's all part of the game. Some lifts are going to go up real quick. Some lifts are going to go up really, really slowly. So, and you have preferred rep ranges for all of your lifts. So here I've been working on this one for about 2 or 3 weeks. I usually get like into it anywhere from so this rep range is like 6 to 8. But I'm usually better with this exercise in the 2 to 4 range. I can do about 20 kilos when I'm doing the 2 to 4 range. And I only did 2.5 on that one. So this is the 1-arm dumbbell row. So we did 8 reps here at 30 kilos. A really, really good one for the 3rd exercise of the workout. It gets a really, really good back pump, really good activation. Like you can see here, I'm really trying to focus on that technique and really drill that technique as best I can. So what you really want to do is you want to lift the heaviest weights you can, but it's about lifting the heaviest weights you can while maintaining really, really good technique and really good form. So number one, there's 2 reasons for this. Number one, you're at less risk of hurting yourself. And number 2, you're going to be activating the wrong muscles by doing incorrect form. So those weak areas don't get a chance to really work if your technique is off and you're just going for gold and like redlining everything, like fight or flight mode. Usually things that are in fight or flight mode or muscles that are the strongest will usually be the ones to take over more often than not in this case. So yeah, it's a hard thing to, like, I've found myself battling a lot with this, but you know, you have to put the ego to the side sometimes and just really focus on your form. This one's a rotational 1-arm cable, one-handed cable row. So a really good one for activating the biceps along with the back. Really good shoulder activation too. I really like these forms of exercises because it gives you a chance to work the weak areas that might be lagging in certain lifts that you have. So the only thing is, like when we do, like say, a double-handed seated row, we can sometimes divert to the stronger side, whether it be your left or your right. It's usually the side that's the most dominant will be the one to take over. And when you do something like a single-handed row like this one, the stronger side doesn't get a chance to take over. They both have to do equal work, which is absolutely fantastic. And I've been noticing a lot of benefits by doing single-handed exercises, especially to finish off when you haven't sort of got too much left. You can, like as you can see, I'm sitting on a bench, I'm supported in that one. So that's a good one to finish with. So here's the first part of the fourth workout, which is my standing shoulder press. So this was the day after the one you just saw. So I'm overhead pressing about 50 kilos here, which was a really good effort. Very, very happy with it. As you can see, I'm trying to maintain very, very strict form again, but you can see that I'm very much struggling, which is the whole idea, obviously. You know, the struggle is where the work is, but also you want to maintain correct form as well. So here is the lateral dumbbell raise. So this is a good one to I position this one in number 2 of my workout because, you know, obviously doing a big compound movement, you want to give those muscles a chance to rest, and you throw in an isolation exercise in the second exercise, and that really helps maximize the effectiveness of the workout. So here we've got barbell bicep curls. So I'm barbell bicep curling about 40 kilos there, so pretty happy with that. Didn't actually expect it, but nonetheless, very, very happy with it. And I wasn't swinging it around. I was maintaining good form pretty much the majority of the time. Although the form could be better, it could always be better, but still very happy with it. This is a closed grip bench press. So this one is really good for activating the rear delts and also the triceps. So this one is very, very underrated. Really gets a good hit on the triceps. And yeah, like I said, like the rear delts are some of the most neglected parts of your shoulder, so it really gets a good hit into those as well. So there you have it, guys. So another weekly workout breakdown. So if you've got any questions, make sure you reach out. So wherever you're seeing this, just ask questions, comment, ask for more details, or hit me up if you're interested in one of our programs. You can find me at www.fitfromtheheart.com.au. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time.